the next question comes to mind is, who should be at the table as they walk through this assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I think the core users should be the ones doing the assessment, in my opinion, with
Hmm.
guidance from the technical side if it's needed, right? Some of these tools don't need it, but it's nice to have if need be. But at the end of the day, if you do not get buy-in from leadership on the why, and they're going to basically support you, especially in the bigger tools. The smaller ones, if it's within a department, you may not need that, but whoever is the most accountable person in the organization that impacts whether you should keep the tool or not, it's very important that you get that buy-in from them, um, and make sure that it's sometimes what I've seen as well is sometimes leadership on top force a tool down the department's throat too, and that's also a bad model. Even if
Right.
like it's a great model to get in the door, but if you don't get that adoption from those who are going to use the tool,
Yep.
if that leader ends up leaving, well, guess what? No one's going to use the tool, and now you have a
That's
tool
right.
out there that is kind of being wasted.
Yeah.
So I think honestly, kind of marrying up both the top and the users and making sure they're both on board, I think is very critical. I think you miss out on any one of those will end up actually being disservice on the tool, because you may not adopt a tool that really is meant really for you, but you never gave it a chance because you didn't kind of go through the appropriate due diligence. So
Yeah. And to take it one step further, if, like you said, that example, leader leaves, the tool is less utilized, and therefore it ultimately hurt the customer. If this is a customer facing tool or integrated into customer facing, it can ultimately hurt customer success or service or front end sales or however that tool is integrated, for
yeah,
sure.
100%, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, it happens, and like as again from our standpoint of company, we've gotten burned already on that by like, oh, great, leadership loves it, and blah blah
Mhm.
blah, and they're using it, and then all of a sudden the leader leaves, and then like some of the people use it, some of them don't, and then the leader up above never had a good transition of understanding this tool, and then they're like, I don't really think we need this anymore. What is this
Yeah.
for?
They don't see the
And
value.
exactly. So, making sure that there's a tight connection between both sides, understand the value,
Hmm.
I think will go a long way.